Hey, we're here with Julie. Julie is a painter here at Blue Table, and I think she freezes up on camera. Should I put the camera down?
Oh, that's okay.
Would that help if I moved it over here?
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay, great.
I'll look at you instead.
So anyway, all right, we're going to do two parts. We'll do your trip, right?
Yep. I went on a trip this weekend, or last week. It was a pioneer trek with some of the youth. And I was a ma, and my husband was a pa, and we took 7 kids with us, and we mocked what it was like for the pioneers pushing a handcart for 4 days.
4 days.
In Wyoming.
You actually spent all day pulling a handcart across the Wyoming plains.
Yep. It was pretty amazing.
Wow.
Really, really amazing. A lot of lessons to be learned for me as well as the youth. It was really incredible for them. Things that came up that you wouldn't even expect that they learned from.
Right.
That weren't planned, and then we'd stop and tell pioneer stories, and it was pretty remarkable experience. I wouldn't have changed it for anything. Even though it was really hard to do it at the beginning to get ready for it. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was really good.
And they didn't have, you know, sunscreen.
Yeah, we had. You think you could be empathetic for what they did, but not until you actually experienced it. And we had so many things that they didn't have. We had good shoes. We had a water barrel following us around. We had porta potties. We had sunscreen, sunglasses, and tents that we could put up really easily, and all those kinds of things. And they starved, and they had no shoes, and they did all kinds of things, and buried their babies along the way. So it was pretty amazing.
That is not on your trip. That you didn't bury anyone on.
Well, we didn't bury anyone, but we carried stuffed dolls with us that were filled so that they'd be heavy, and had to carry the dolls.
Oh wow. That sounds like really quite the experience.
Yeah, it was. It was really
That's
neat.
great, Julie. All right, thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're back with Julie, and let's switch things up and put the camera over here. All right, that'll be great. Don't get nervous. All right, so talk to me about painting.
About painting?
Yeah, your experience as a...
Really interesting experience for me. I have had art in my background. Haven't finished my schooling yet, but I've been learning a lot through painting. A lot of techniques, a lot of things I wouldn't have thought about before. I'm still pretty new here. This is probably my 12th project, maybe 10th.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
My 10th project. So still learning. But
your work is good. We did a few test runs. I was actually very surprised with the I guess the mainstream art that you brought in that first time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, when you were telling me about the techniques you used, it was like all of them were the exact same techniques. Yeah, exactly. Well, among other things, you stippling on tanks, and blending, and your work was very fine, was very minute.
Thank you.
So, any tips or words of encouragement for a new painter?
Well, just keep going at it. You definitely have to have patience, because you'll do things wrong. You'll have to repaint them, and you'll study. For me, it's studying and learning about the techniques, and also how things should be painted, what they should look like. What colors, what the story is, and all that kind of stuff. So
that's great. Well, I got to tell you, I've been very impressed.
Thank you.
With especially some of the vampire count stuff you've done. Yeah, a lot of narrative and some original ideas in there.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, Julie.
Thank you.